Hello guys, what's up? My name is Hollow, and today we are back with our final episode of Cottage Living. So before we actually get into the episode, I'm going to catch you up a little bit. I'm going to be putting up some screenshots in the video so you can see what I'm talking about. But between the last episode and this episode, I played a little bit to get us up to the point we were. I was really irritated with the game, so I had to just take a break from it. And then I did some work on behind the scenes. So I'm going to catch you guys up on that before we get into the actual game. So the first thing we did was we started working on our store. We had Nina Nix working in our store. So we were working with her. She was doing really well. So we went ahead and promoted her. And then we started just running the store and everything. We got some regular customers. There were two guys in particular who came like every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And so I was just sort of paying attention, and I happened to notice that Amina had a little attraction towards these guys. She found both of them very attractive. So I dipped into Cass and sort of CC'd him up a little bit, you know. But while we were working, it's like during that time, we were still just working at the store. We hired a second employee. We hired Elsa Bjergsen, and she did not work out. She would never do her job. She would constantly stop doing what you told her to. So we disciplined her for a while, and it just wasn't working. So we demoted her. She still wasn't working. So we fired her, and that was that. And once she was out, we decided to take a little break and head back to the house, hang out with Camilla for a little bit. So we got to see Camilla and baby Peyton. And Camilla was just doing a bunch of painting and stuff to get us paintings for the store while Amina took care of the farm, made sure nothing fell apart. Unfortunately, we did have a couple visits from Grim. The first one came for Guac, so we lost little Guac first. He was the first chicken to go during that break, and then after we lost him, we decided to go back to the store and get back to work to try to keep our mind off of it. And here is where you'll see the updated looks of the two guys. The first one you'll see is Esteban, and the second one is going to be Brenton. And both of these guys are really cool, and they're both very interesting, and she finds both of them very attractive, which I like. But also they have like interesting characters. She hasn't learned everything about them yet. They're not even really friends yet. They're still just acquaintances, but it's just something to consider, you know? And then we went back home after a couple more days at the store and at the restaurant, sorry. After a couple more days at the store, we went back home to watch Camilla age up Peyton. And we got to see our little Peyton, and I think she is so adorable. I absolutely love her. So we just spent a couple days hanging out with Peyton and just like helping her build up some skills and spending some time with Camilla and just spending time at home and everything. And that's when Grim came back again, and we lost another chicken. This time it was just one of our unnamed hens. So it was brown hen. So we lost that one. And that's pretty much where we are. Right now, we're just sort of chilling at the house with the girls, and we'll pick up from there. All right, and now things should be running smoother today. I got some help from my friend Kiana. She helps me figure out some stuff with my computer, and we updated my graphics driver and everything. So it was running a lot better the other day when I was playing like the background stuff. So hopefully that'll keep up and it'll still be good. But here, let me come in and show you what Peyton looks like in game, because like you saw her in the screenshots, but let's have you go ahead and take a look at her. So here is our little Peyton in person. She's currently arguing with her mom. She didn't want to do her learning, I guess. But I think she's absolutely adorable. I gave her like the little giraffe binky. It's like my favorite binky. I have a lot of binkies actually, but the giraffe one is my favorite. I just think it looks so cute. And she looks a little pouty right now, but she's absolutely adorable. I really love her. And like I gave her like a whole blue theme. So all her outfits, I kind of like the same sort of blue florally sort of look to her. So I think she looks absolutely adorable. Oh, hugs, cute. Okay, well anyways, for this last episode, my main goal is I want to get Amina her farm. Amina has wanted to move back into her parents' neighborhood and get a big farm. That's been her goal for the whole series. Like this cottage was never her end goal. This is just where she was supposed to start. And I think we are at a place where she's able to do it because as you can see, we currently have 20,000 in reserve right now, just from running the God, why do I keep saying restaurant? From running the store for a couple of days. So we're doing very well. And I think this place is better suited for Camilla to have a nice quiet life with her daughter. So I think we are going to move Almina out today. So I think the first thing we're actually going to do is start to pack up some of our animals and our plants and stuff. Well, actually, I think we'll wait for everything here to grow. I think it might actually be done. Once all these crops are done, I think we're going to go ahead and head out. We're going to like harvest everything, get it all sold, and then we will go ahead and start packing up some of our stuff, because naturally there's going to be things here that Camilla's not going to want. Camilla doesn't want to run a big garden and stuff. Like, she might keep a couple chickens or something, but she doesn't want a big garden. She wants to have a space to paint and a space to hang out. So that's sort of what we're going to work on for that. So we're going to start by just basically removing Amina's footprint from this house and making it Camilla's house instead. And then we will move Amina out on her own into her new plot, and we'll get her established there. And that'll sort of be the end of this whole series, I think. So our mushrooms aren't quite done, so we have to wait a little bit longer. But while we're doing that, we can go ahead and start sort of picking what sort of chickens we're going to keep and stuff like that. And I think we'll sort them into like the 2 different coops. So we'll have 1 coop for the chickens we're keeping and 1 coop for the ones that we're leaving with Camilla. All right, so Darrell wants to invite Camilla out to the flea market. I don't think we really need anything from the flea market. Well, we can go. Maybe we'll go to the flea market. We'll go ahead and go. We'll go see our dad, and then we can also sort of like see if there's anything cool there that Camilla might like, because we've always been styling this house more for Amina. So I think we'll bring it more towards Camilla's style. I think Camilla has just like a bit more of a colorful style, a little less like old-fashioned. Like, Amina likes a lot of like the cottagey stuff, but I don't know if that's quite Camilla. I think like she likes some of it, but like she still wants some more brighter things like around, I guess. Like, I feel like Amina has a more muted cottagecore style, but like I feel like Camilla would probably have like a more pastel-y, like bright colored sort of cottage style. So I think we'll sort of look for a little bit of that while we're in here, see if we can find some cool stuff. Maybe we should bring our daughter too, so she can meet her grandpa. That'd be a good idea. Because Peyton hasn't met the family yet, because she literally just aged up, I think, like 2 days ago. Like, when I said I spent a couple of days with her, I literally meant a couple, like 2 days. So yeah. And yeah, while my game is doing better, it's still freezing. Like, I'm still getting a lot of freezes, but it is playing a lot better. Like, it's not having all the glitching. It's not having like the stuff that was driving me crazy last week. I'm not having all that, which is good. No big long fuses. It's just been like a couple like short ones where it's like it freezes for like 20 seconds, and then you're like, okay, what the hell? And then it starts back up again. So it's still not great, because that's just the way my game is, but it's doing much better than it was. So thank you again, Kiana, for helping me figure that out. But I am, like, despite the fact that the glitches are fixed, I am going to stick to what I said, and I am going to end this series. However, I am, like, being able to play just, like, by myself, not having to record, just playing a little bit of this, like, in my own time, like, and seeing like Amina go to the store and like meeting these new guys, I was like, maybe I am still interested in Amina's story. So we might follow up Amina. Like, we'll make a new series, but it might still be centered around Amina, and it'll just be different goals, because it's not really rags to riches anymore, because she's pretty much already got the riches. Like, she's fine. She made 20,000 in like 5 days. She's good. Like, she doesn't really need the riches anymore. She's doing just fine. And she'll be able to afford that lot and get like a small house set up, no problem. That's one of the things I'm considering, but I think I'm going to take like maybe a week or 2 before I add in a new Friday series. So there'll be a little break between then. Like, I'll still have my other videos going. It's just my Friday videos. There won't be Friday videos for at least a week, maybe 2, while I sort of figure out what I want to do. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Like, if you want to keep seeing Amina or somebody else, let me know. And then if you have other ideas for like another series you'd like me to do, just tell me, because like I'm open to ideas right now. I am thinking about doing maybe like a mini series with a new scenario, because we have that new permanent scenario of the like couple, the power couple one. So I'm thinking about doing that one, because I feel like that one would be a longer series, because usually I do the scenarios and it's like a one episode thing. But I feel like that one would be a longer one, because you're trying to actually get to the top of a career, and you're also playing the like romantic angle of this couple. Like, are they going to stay together, or are they going to fall apart? That sort of thing. So I think it might be worth it to like actually make a series out of that. I think that could be kind of fun, and that could be like a little mini series. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I've still got a lot to think through, but we'll find out in a couple weeks. No big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to our dad, whose arm has disappeared. That's a CC thing, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's because of my height mod, my height slider mod. Sometimes their hands disappear, sometimes their feet disappear. It just sort of happens. Oh, where's little Peyton? There she is. Oh, I didn't think to check her needs before I brought her here. She's gonna be tired. Oops. Oh well. You need to come over here, Peyton. And oh god, can I not talk to her grandpa? I can't talk to him. Oh man, like I knew that other Sims couldn't talk to toddlers, but I thought that like a toddler could still go up. And it might be because she doesn't have a lot of communication skill. Oh, that might be it. She can't talk to her grandpa because she doesn't have the communication skill yet. Oh man, I think you're amazing, Darrell, and that you don't see your potential. Oh, okay. Okay, well, since Peyton can't really talk to her grandpa, I'm gonna have her go take a nap instead. So why don't you go nap on this sofa real quick? Why I'm sending my child to go nap alone in a random karaoke building? Don't ask me. It's The Sims. I can do what I want. Anyways, let's go take a look at what all they have. I love this thing. I always forget that it exists, but I'm gonna get this. Because this is actually great for Camilla, who's an artist. It would be a great thing for her to have in her art studio. Because we might want to set up like a little studio space for her. That might be what we do with the mushroom shed. Because she's not going to need a mushroom shed anymore. So she might just turn it into a little shed and turn it into like a little painting shed. That could be cute. This chair here is actually really cute too. What is this from? Crash or Treasure Dining? I don't know what it's from, but we're going to buy that because it looks cute too. She'll probably change out the dining room tables to stuff like this. I think these are really cute. And it's very much so her, I think. So we'll get that. Let's see what else is around. Anything else interesting? Maybe some fossils, which I don't think she really cares about fossils. None of these lamps really suit our style. Oh, I was supposed to haggle. Oops. I did not even notice that. I was supposed to haggle with a vendor and I did not do that. Well, I'll come haggle with you. I'm not going to buy any of your stuff, but I'll come haggle with you. Well, whatever. We did what we wanted to. Our baby can't meet her grandpa, which kind of sucks. That was the only other real reason we were here. So I think we're just going to head home. We'll just end the event and head home. Looks like Sarah's here. Oh, by the way, Sarah had another kid. She was pregnant when she came into our store. So her kid might be around Peyton's age. So let's go ahead and potty train Peyton real quick. And then we'll have Amina make some fresh food. And then we can go ahead and feed the baby and take care of the farm and all that stuff. We still have Simple Living on this lot. And I don't think Camilla would keep Simple Living. So I think when we go into build mode to like get everything ready to make it Camilla's house instead of Amina's, we'll change the traits a little bit. But when we move Amina out, we'll still keep Simple Living on her a lot because I feel like she would want to live off her stuff, you know? Ooh, we just got potty level 2. What are our skills looking like? What does Peyton's skills look like? Go ahead and see. She is level 2 in movement and potty, and she's thinking level 4. And the reason for that is because I have this awesome little CC thing. I cannot remember who made it. I think it's either Pandasama or Ravishine. It's one of those two, but I cannot remember which one. But it's so cute. It's the same person who made this little toddler mat, and they're both amazing. I absolutely love them. They come with their own animations, and they're so beautiful, and it's perfect. I love it. And the rocket stack, it has like multiple animations. So like as they get better at stacking. So when they first start, they stack them crooked and wrong, but then when they get like further on, they stack them the right way. It's really cute. I love it so much. It's so well done. But yeah. I absolutely love that piece. And it gets her thinking up really fast. That's why she's level 4 thinking already, even though she's only been alive like 2 days. Why are you going to get left? You just made fresh food. Why didn't you eat the stuff you just made? Amina, you weirdo. There's somebody in my house. I just heard a voice upstairs. I don't know who it is. I don't know who's at my house. Like my parents are home, so they're upstairs talking to my parents. I just don't know who it is. That's weird. I never noticed them come in. Like we have a ring doorbell. So I should have heard like when somebody got here, but I didn't, which is weird. Okay. I'm a little concerned. Fill the feed, clean the shed. And this will probably be the last time we take care of the animals because everybody's going to go into our inventory pretty much. So let's go ahead and scatter some feed for everybody. Now, the one thing I am curious about are my rabbits, because Amina is the one who has made friends with all the rabbits. So, like, the rabbits and the birds. So they should, like, I'm assuming that they'll follow Amina to her new lot, which is what I want, but I'm not 100% on that. So hopefully that's what they'll do, but I'm not sure. So we might have to make a whole bunch of rabbit and bird friends for Amina again once she moves, but we're hoping not. Hopefully everything will be cool and we won't have any issues. But let's go ahead and clean up the coops. I keep like hearing the voice of that person upstairs like peeking in, and I'm just like, I don't know who it is. I think it might be my cousin. It might be, I'm not sure. Cause like I only hear it every once in a while, like sort of cutting through, like when they get loud. So we'll send Peyton to bed and I'll show you the animation, which I think is really cute. Of her like getting in bed by herself and everything. It's very cute. And then Camilla, you can come do a painting real quick, because you're tired, but you can still stay up for a little bit. It's only 7 o'clock. Right, so here's their little animation. They like bend over and crawl in and everything, and they yawn. It's so cute. It's absolutely adorable. I love it so much. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and take care of everybody else. So while Peyton gets her sleep, Camilla can make a couple more paintings for us, because like obviously once Camilla moves out, once Amina moves out, we're not going to get Camilla's paintings anymore. Camilla's going to be selling her paintings just on her own. She won't be working at the store with us anymore. So, yeah, it'll be all on Amina to do stuff. So Camilla, we'll try to get her to make a couple more paintings before we leave. So that way we have a couple just to put up in the store. And we might not even put them for sale anymore. We might just get her to paint a couple nice ones and then just have them as decoration in the store. And then just use like Amina's regular stuff, like all her produce and everything. Because that's what we've been doing, is doing the produce and then like the frogs, because we have like a million different frogs, because you can breed frogs so like all the time. Which, by the way, I can probably breed my frogs right now. Oh, Camilla likes cottagecore. Sure, that's fine. You can like cottagecore. That's cute. What's up? Did she wake up already? Did you have a nightmare just now? You woke up to cry because you're tired. Go back to sleep then. What are you doing? You were in bed. You were sleeping. Why did you wake up to cry about being tired? That makes no sense. All right, well, Camilla just finished a masterpiece. Okay, that's a masterpiece, sure. That's definitely one we can sell. So just give that to Amina. Peyton, go to sleep. Why do you keep getting up? Oh, it's not because she's tired. It's because her mom turned on the freaking radio. Of course. Are they gonna play? Oh, they're playing. This is the first time they've played. This is so like nostalgic and cute, because for those of you who've been around, you probably remember when I first started Cottage Living, I started with the original Walters family. So I started with the girls and their parents and their brother. And Camilla was actually a toddler when we very first started. So now she's like all grown up and she has her own toddler. And it's really cute. Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, just go to sleep and I will try to monitor your mom and her radio habits, okay? I'm sorry, hon. I thought she was just waking up on her own. I was getting so irritated at her, but it's all her mom's fault. All right, there we go. So she's finished her painting. Why wasn't this one a masterpiece? Why was that other thing a masterpiece? This one's so much prettier. But whatever, we've got that. And that'll probably be one that we actually keep for the store, because it is actually pretty nice. Ooh, and hold on, it's like 2 o'clock. I need to get up. Amina, come get up and get your nightly mushrooms, please. And we'll just sell all, because like we don't need to do the, not sell all, sorry, super sell. Because we don't need to put these in the store right now. We're pretty stocked. We're fully stocked at the store. And I think today is the day we're going to move everything out. So I think we're going to go ahead and just get her, while she's working on her needs, I'll sort of sort the chickens and get them ready so that we can figure out which ones are going with Amina and which ones are staying with Camilla. Oh, now I can hear my ring when the person's leaving, but I couldn't hear it when they showed up. That's dumb. I think we'll keep the far one, the little yellow one for Camilla, and then we'll take the green one. Well, we'll quote unquote take. We'll just sell it, but so that Amina has plenty of money to take with her. We are going to take. We're definitely taking Hades. It looks like we lost Pico at some point. I didn't see Pico go, so I don't know when that happened, but we lost Pico at some point. which I mean is expected because Pico was the same age as Squawk. Why does it say that Hades is a chick? Hades is not a chick. Hades is like an elder now because I've been getting the notifications for him. But yeah, I think we'll just take all the adults maybe. Let me check this coop. Let me see. Assign chickens. I think we will put all of the adults here. Yeah, because that gives us 8. And then that leaves her a bunch of chicks, which she can work with. So yeah, we will take all the adult chickens. And all the chicks can stay here with Camilla. Now, for like some of these plants, I feel like what we're gonna do is instead of like just uprooting the plants and taking them with us, because I can't actually do that. Because the annoying thing is when you split a household, you can't split the objects in the household. You can only split the money. So I can't just be like, okay, well, I'm taking my plants and my chicken coops and my animal things. Like, I have to actually like uproot everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is wait until the morning harvest, and then I'll take everything. Oh, I should have harvested one of the nightly mushrooms. Crap. I don't think I have any in my inventory. I don't even know if I have any at the store. I might have to wait till tomorrow night to actually leave, because like I have to be able to get everything. So I have to harvest everything so that I have enough stuff to plant at the new house. Oh, by the way, I got some treats from doing like trading gifts with the rabbits. So I've got some cool treats and stuff. I've got a book that I can sell in the store. I got plenty of frogs and stuff, which by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and breed some more because like the frogs are still big sellers. We still get a lot. I haven't tried selling our wool yet, but that'd probably be a good idea because we have quite a bit of it, and it's like 30 simoleons for one stack. So I mean, with our markup, we're up to 25% markup right now. So I'm not going to math that and figure that out because I hate math and I'm not going to do it. But I feel like it could be pretty easy. Ooh, and we can go ahead and sell these crops. So these are done. So all of our big plots are done. We don't have to worry about that. How is little baby girl feeling? Peyton needs to go potty. Well, don't cry to your mom. Just go potty, hon. You can do it yourself. Then let's go ahead and we're just going to harvest everything. We're not going to sell anything. I have to harvest everything so that she can replant it. And we might I think we'll leave flowers and stuff here. Like we might, these plants here we'll probably get rid of because like Amina doesn't need all this. She's not going to grow fruits and stuff. Camilla doesn't need all these. She's not going to grow fruits and everything because she's not going to use the simple living trait. But she does do bouquets and stuff like that. So we'll leave her some flowers. We'll probably move her roses over here so they're sheltered and everything so she can have them all year round. We might even buy her some more flowers to use. But for everything else, like we'll leave the trees too because she's not gonna like dig up her trees. Oh, and it's rebate day, which is really good because we're going to be doing building today here, so Camilla can get some money back from that, and like that'll make Amina feel a little bit better about taking money with her when she leaves. By the way, if you hear like some mumbled noise in the background, that's because my mom is in her office and she's doing like some work for the food bank right now. Oh, one of our hens is getting on in years. Okay. So yeah, but anyways, you might hear some noise in the background. I hope you don't, but you might. And if you do, I'm sorry, but there's not really much I can do about it because I recorded my basement, which is like a big open area, and like I don't have any way of blocking off sound or anything like that. I'm not, I do this just for fun, so I don't have the time or the money to put into like getting a whole proper setup, Yeah. Anyways, Amina, did you finish everything? Oh, we need to go clean Snowball, please. And Snowball, why are you starving? You have food right there. Like, I can't even refill your food or clean your shed because they're both done. Like, what are you complaining about? So, let's go ahead and jump into build mode and get a little bit of work done. I wasn't thinking I gotta put my animals in my inventory before I do this because otherwise I think the animals will get put in my household inventory, which is not where I want them because they need to leave with Amina. Okay, so I finished everything. So we've got the little art studio over here. We've got everything decorated up front. All the stuff that Amina needs to take is up here and over here. Like she's got all her pictures and stuff that need to come out, and then like her plants that need to go. I changed up the kitchen shed. Why do I keep saying kitchen? The chicken shed, made it smaller. Added a little outdoor like dining area. This is a little kiddie pool. It's by Jardine. No, it's not by Jardine. Sorry, Jardine is the name of the pack. It's by Harry and Felixandra, I think. I think it's one of their collabs. Then I've got like a little play area with stuff for Peyton now and when she's a little older. So we've got that. I moved a couple of the plants over to the garden, got rid of the hanging plants, and just have like a couple little ones because she only does a couple flowers. So we've got that. If I come down inside, this is the art studio. So I put one of the like city living mural things on the floor so she can paint her floor. We've got some random canvases around everywhere, got a couple more easels, and yeah, it just looks like a cluttered little art room, which I think looks really cute. Then over in the main house, I changed up the colors of all the windows and doors. They used to be like a wood tone, now they're all green to get a little bit more color for Camilla. I put up these pictures, which I absolutely love, like all over the place. I don't know who the artist is, like who actually created them, but if you want to find them on the gallery, you go to, hold on, let me open it up. Here, okay. They're by KT Nuki. So if you want to find them on the gallery, you just look for that person's name and you can find it there. It's really cute. And then like they have a lot of really pretty pieces in there. So I used those to decorate the house all over the place and sort of replace the old pictures. I've got to move Amina's board also. I'm going to move that outside so I don't forget it. I'm not putting it by the trash can on purpose. That's just where I had free wall space. But yeah, and then I put out a couple more things for Peyton. So she's got like a drawing area here. I put some more canvases in. I changed some of the colors in here to make them a little bit lighter. Changed up the carpet and the couch a little bit. And then this is little Peyton's room. It's all like blue and green and stuff. And she's got lots of toys everywhere. So yeah, I think that's all pretty good. I still have to go in and adjust the lighting because I had to replace the lights in here, so they're like really bright and sort of cooler than I want. So I have to actually edit the lighting when we go into live mode. But otherwise, I think it all looks pretty good. And we still have like 26,000. There was like some weirdness when I use this room. Like you buy it for $816, but when I sold it, it sold for way more. So I had like 36,000 at one point after selling this. So yeah, don't know what happened there, but I'm cool with it because that saves me a little money. So now Amina will have plenty of money to take with her still to build her place, because I was getting worried that I might like use up all the money here on this house and then she wouldn't be able to start a new house, but we're gonna be good. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into live mode. I'll edit all the lights and everything, and then we'll get back to playing. Okay, so I bought a couple flowers so that we can plant a few more flowers for Camilla, so all of her flower pots are full. And I also realized I can't pick up my plants. So my prized oversized plants that I made, I can't pick up, which is really annoying. And why didn't you go plant that? I told you to go plant that. Can you not reach it? No, you can reach it. You were just ignoring me. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Really appreciate that. And also I need to set these because I need to make sure that these were already fully grown. Like they were already fully grown. So I'm going to set them back to blossoming so that way I can get my mushrooms tonight so that we're ready to move out tomorrow. Or maybe even tonight. No, it'll have to be tomorrow because like I'm not leaving at 11 p.m., you know. She's reading to Peyton. I have to get a picture. I have to get screenshots. So cute. She doesn't look very happy. She's just like, There we go. Very cute. Okay. So, unfortunately, I can't take my plants, which sucks, but I don't think that Camilla would want them. So I think I'm just going to get rid of them because I can't do anything with them really. So I think I'm just going to go into build mode and delete them because we don't really need them. But yeah, we are all good. Let me check on everybody's needs, and I'm just sort of gonna chill out here for a while until we get to nighttime so I can harvest my mushrooms, because that's really the last thing I need to do here, and then Amina can move out on her own and go find her little place. So, well, it won't be so little. It'll be a big lot out in like where her parents live. So I am just going to chill and go through the rest of the day, and I will bring you guys back when we're ready to move out. I know I said I wasn't going to bring you guys back until we were moving on Amina, but look who just showed up. Look who just waltzed up to my door. Like he had a right to be here, all smiles and everything. Like he didn't do anything wrong. Fucking Max. Okay. Well, we'll go talk to him and let's see how baby is. Peyton, like, I think she pretty much like just went to sleep, so she's still kind of tired. But I mean, she should at least meet her dad. And I'm not gonna make Camilla talk to him. If she wants to talk to him, she can. If she doesn't, she doesn't have to. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. I don't care. Are you complaining about your daughter's toys? You're such a dick. Okay. Anyways, let's have her go ahead and wake up and say hi to her dad. Can I just have her talk to him? I don't want her to like instantly like hug him. You evil motherfucker. This motherfucker, like, are you serious? You show up at my house after everything you've done, and the first thing you want to do is not meet your child, it's destroy her dollhouse. I am, look at her. Oh, look at her face. Oh, poor baby. Oh my god, he's such an asshole. Look at him. He looks so proud of himself, and she's just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him. I used to like him so much, and now I freaking hate him. You know what? And I don't even really want her to talk to him now. Like, I feel like she should talk to her dad, but like, I cannot believe he just did that to her. I'm gonna have Camilla come in and yell at him. I know I said I was gonna have her not do anything, but he cannot just walk in and destroy her baby's stuff. That's rude. So she's gonna go yell at him because he's a dick. I really can't believe he just did that. Like, the audacity. And he's like, oh, you can just leave. Like, you came into my house to see my child. Like, how dare you? Like, yes, she's technically your kid too, but like, no. You brought this on you. How dare you? I'm so irritated. I mean, we shouldn't fight in front of the baby. You're hurt. You're hurt. I hate you. What does she want to do? She wants to insult him. Okay, that's fine. I'll let her do her thing. Poor baby is sad. She wants to babble to him, but she's like, oh, he's going over there to be thoroughly insulted right to his face. Okay, great. Oh my goodness, this is such a mess. I cannot believe he showed up here. And it's like, it's really sad, right? Because they could have been a really cute family, but no, Max had to be an asshole. I gotta go meet his other kids, by the way, at some point. Well, I mean, obviously that's not gonna happen in the show, but like, I'll probably keep playing this game, like, I'll probably keep playing this save world just on my own, because like, I might come back to it at some point, you know? So, my game just froze. But anyways, I might come back to it at some point, so I want to keep developing the story and stuff. So I'll have like little Peyton go and meet her sisters and all that. But yeah, she. Why don't you just go back to sleep, hon? They're not talking to you. Just go back to sleep. And why don't you guys bring that chat out here instead? Yeah, take it out of your daughter's room so she can actually sleep and not have to listen to her parents yelling at each other. That would be great. Thank you. And I'll just let them sort of have it out and do their own thing. And if she wants to keep talking to him, she can. If she doesn't have to. And just let her do her thing. Rayla! What the hell? You just come to my house, destroy my trash can, and then just leave. Rayla, what the hell? Now I've got to go pick up my trash can, throw away all this trash. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Whatever. I can use my other trash cans. By the way, I hid a trash can in this pot, and I think it works great. It looks so cute. I just hope nobody knocks it over, because that would look really weird, and I don't know if I'd actually be able to fix it or not. But yeah, I kind of want Camilla to go to... No, you are not going to sit here and just get on my laptop. No, go away. You don't get to be here anymore. No, you're done. Just leave. Just get out. No. Okay. You need to go fix this stall house for your daughter so that she can use that when she wakes up tomorrow. Right? It is now like 10 p.m. It's almost 10, so we should be able to get my mushrooms. No, they're not covered. I forgot I have to cover them. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We'll just have Amina come back during winter because it's time for her to move out. We gotta handle this stuff. I really wish I could just like drag these into their inventory. Like, why can't I do that? Of course they're out of stuff. It's like I can uproot them, but that just gets rid of them. It doesn't give you the plant, which really sucks. I wish it gave you the plant, you know? Amina is already, like, she's good. She's ready to go. I think I'm gonna have her go ahead and move out at 1 in the morning because her sleep's full. She's in a pretty good mood. And we've got everything we can from this house. We'll have to come back in winter. I'll have to come back in winter to get her nightly mushrooms because obviously she can't get them right now. But yeah, let's just have her go ahead and move out. So we will be leaving this beautiful little house that we worked so hard on. All right, and she is gonna take like 20,000 with her. And that leaves a little bit of money for Camilla to get, like, to deal with stuff herself. But it also gives her plenty of money to get her house and started. So let's go ahead and move her out. Alright, so of course we are going to move her back into Henford-on-Bagley, and we want to move her over into this neighborhood here where the rest of her family lives. I mean, aside from Camilla, obviously. Camilla will now live up here. But this is her parents' lot, this is her brother's lot, and she is going to take this empty one over here. Because, like, this is nice, but it's only 30 by 20, and we want her to have a big farm like her parents and her brother. So we're going to get her a big 50 by 40 lot. Alright, so we are here, 2 Old Milled Lane. What's this? Is it 25 different lots? Okay, I guess we've done that. But here we are. This is going to be our new lot. I'm going to jump into build mode real quick and do a quick little setup, just a tiny house for her to start with, and get some like animal plot stuff out so she can put her animals in their like houses and stuff, so they're not just sitting in her pocket. And I think that'll probably be where we leave it. We'll get her a little set up, and that'll probably be pretty much the end. So I'll go figure this out real quick and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, so here we are. And it looks like crap. I know, I understand that. I just wanted to have something here to get her like started. So a little idea. I did do some terraining because I thought it'd be cool to have like some actual terrain for her. The inside is pretty bad. She's got a bathroom, a kitchen, and a bedroom, and that's it. And none of it looks very good. But that's because this is not gonna be the basics for her house. This is just somewhere for her to start with what the money she had. We've got a little space for her animals and stuff. And I think this is pretty much where I'm gonna leave it. And I might come back to this series and we'll get to play with Amina again, and maybe we'll see how things go on and like what sort of house she builds here. If she ever finds somebody to settle down with, all that stuff. But for now, this is the end of the rags to riches part of Amina's journey. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I sort of ended up rage quitting the series essentially, but there was a lot going on. But I will be taking probably a week or two off from doing Friday videos. And when I come back, we'll have something new. And please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see more Amina? Do you want to see more Camilla? Do you want to see the other Walters? Do you want to see their parents? Do you want to see Patrick? Do you want to follow Patrick's child, Riley? Like, what do you guys want to see? Or do you want something totally different, completely unrelated to cottage living? Do you want a completely new series? Is there someone on Gallery Sweep that you saw a story for and you thought was cool? Let me know. Just tell me what's going on. And I will definitely take that into consideration. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next series. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!